Hello guys, we are back with our next lecture. In this lecture, let us go through the next question. Okay, so this question belongs to GATE CSC 1999, guys. The given question is which of the following actions is or are typically not performed by the CPU or by the operating system when switching context from process A to process B. Okay, so what they are exactly saying is so a particular process A and process B. So there is a particular process A which is currently running, and at some moment of time we are swapping it with B. Okay, at that time what are the steps which are not done by the operating system is what they are asking, right? Yes. So option A says that saving current register values and restoring the saved register values from process B. Okay, so this option is absolutely correct, right? So if you recall, we discussed about PCB, right? That is nothing but a process control block. So what exactly it stores, guys? So it is a metadata about a particular process, right? So it's going to store everything about that particular process. So if you recall, whenever we discussed about context switching, I clearly shown you with a diagram. So whenever process A wants to stop running and process B wants to run, so it is going to save its current PCB into the main memory, and it is going to restore if B is having a previous PCB where it has been done some partial amount of execution, so it will bring that PCB and it will continue its process from there, right? So with that understanding, we can clearly say that everything is storing and restoring will be done, right? Yes. So now moving on to B. So option B says that changing address translation tables. Okay, in simple words, what they are exactly trying to say is, so assume that they performed paging on the particular processes, guys. So at that time we are going to place the page table of A, sorry, we are going to pop the page table of A outside, and we are going to push page table of B into the main memory, right? Yes. So this steps shows that we need to perform these translations, and who will be swapping this and pushing it and popping it, guys? So it is none other than CPU. So that is also correct. Moving on, C says that swapping out memory image of a process A to the disk. Okay. So swapping out of a memory image of a process A to the disk. So the most important thing that I am having a doubt here is, so whenever we are saying that we are just doing context switch, so why do you need to push the particular process A to the memory, guys? So is it suspended? Like, if are you killing that process? Are you suspending that process that it will not run for some time? No, right? You're just giving a chance to some other person so that this person will wait for some time and this person will execute, right? Yes. So with this understanding, I think this option, sorry for that, guys, there is a small power cut. Okay. Yes. So this is a bit skeptical, right? So this particular option. Okay. So moving on to option D. Option D says that invalidating the trans look ahead buffer. Okay, so what is a trans look ahead buffer, guys? So it is nothing but in short form TLB, right? So TLB is nothing but, so the page table address, so that address is stored in this TLB. Okay. Okay, so what do they mean by exactly invalidating the translation look ahead buffer? Okay. So validating means what, guys? So you are proving that it is a true, right? Yes. So what is now invalidating means you are saying that it is false. Okay. So invalidating the trans look ahead buffer. So assume that we had a trans look ahead buffer value previously. Okay. So x0874. Okay. So assume that 0874 is the previous address of the previous page table. So assume that this page table A, that address. So now we need to first validate it, right? So whether it is a page table B address, or we can directly overwrite it with the page table B address, right? Yes. So any one of the thing could be done. And if someone is comparing or validating something, so it is 100% the thing with respect to CPU only, right? Yes. So now the most appropriate answer for this particular question will be C, right? Because the rest three statements looks more perfect than C, right? So C says that swapping out the memory image of a process A to the disk. So the only question which I want to ask with respect to this particular option is, so if you are swapping out, so if you recall from running state, okay, so you will come back to ready state, right? Yes. So when you do this, your data will be still in the main memory, right? Only when you terminate it, so assume that this particular task is completely done or some issue has been came, so you will terminate and you will go to dead or end state, right? Yes. So at that time what exactly will happen? So this particular file, it is completed, so there is nothing to do anymore with that file. So that is the reason why you will push this file to the memory, right? Yes. So with that understanding, I can 100% surely say that C is the correct answer and it is the wrong statement according to the question, right? Yes. So I hope everyone got a clear idea on this question. So in the next lecture, let us continue with the next question. Thank you. Thanks for watching. Like, share and subscribe for more awesome videos like this. Thank you.